shake. Cold night hustle, every move high stake. Street light glow on a cracked up lane. Every step forward built for struggle and pain. Concrete city where the cold winds blow. Young minds forced just to learn and grow. Dark clouds hanging over rooftops low. Every dream moving slow through the undertow. Every bass knocking like a war in the chest. Long nights living with the weight of the stress. Trust run thin when the money get pressed. Only real ones standing when the code get tested. Neon lights flicker on the midnight ride. Too many snakes trying hard to hide. Seen close friends suddenly switch sides. Now the circle stay small and the heart stay wise. Dark alley whispers where the wolves still roam. Every lost soul call a bill enough wrong. Clipping down streets with a cracked up stone. Trying to turn cold nights into something own. Bass in the trunk like thunder and rain. Every deep scar still carry the pain. But the hunger inside keep feeding the flame. Turning late night hustle into cowering name. Said he never sleep and the grind stay loud. Some fall quick when the pressure get proud. Some walk silent, never chasing the crowd. Let the work speak strong, never saying it proud. Cold air breathing through the lungs of steel. Life move fast but the scars stay real. Every line that I write with the streets reveal. Every bar from the heart with the pain make feel. Every footsteps on the asphalt floor. Every closed door make the will want more. From the bottom of the map where the sirens roar. Now the hunger in the chest like a coming war. Many chase gold but they lose their code. Many sell souls just to lighten the load. But the real ones walking on a different road. Carrying truth like a heavy mode. Night sky dark but the mind stay bright. Every long war make a spirit fight. Turning cold pressure into inner light. Standing 10 toes through the endless night. 808 rumble like storm through the ground. Every hard lesson keep the focus found. From the silence of pain to the bass of the sound. And the voice of the street in every round. Concrete dreams in a ruthless place where time move fast like a deadly race. But the strong ones rise with a steady pace. Leaving deep footprints, none can erase. Dark road long but the grind stay alive. Every fall in the past the will survive. Now the fire inside never fade or die. Still moving forward on the midnight sky.
Cold wind blowing through the midnight streets. Heavy 808 knocking like a war drum beat. Neon lights flicker through the rainy sky. Every dream born where the lost souls cry. Concrete jungle where the wolves still roam. Broken roads where the strong but the throne. Dark nights taught me how to survive. Every scar proof that I'm still alive. Silent moves in the shadows of the block. Street code ticking like a hidden clock. No trust giving loyalty rare. Fake smiles everywhere in the air. Bass so heavy make the city shake. Every bar sharp with the moves I make. From the bottom where the cold winds blow. Now the underground kings run the show. Late night grind while the world is asleep. Dreams running deep where the pain still creep. Cold streets whisper stories untold. Young hearts burning but the nights feel cold. Hard lessons written in the asphalt lines. Every setback turning into stronger minds. Street lights glow in the silent rain. Every beat echo through the hidden in pain. Dark skies hanging over the city towers. Long nights running through the lonely hour. But the fire inside never fade away. Even when the sun forgets the day. Trap beat rising like a thunderstorm. Street kings rising in a different form. From the shadows where the real ones stand. Building empires with a steady hand. Every bass pulse like a racing heart. Every rhyme hitting like a work of art. Street soul carved in the midnight zone. Built my crown from a cracked backbone. Cold wind whispered through the empty lane. Every victory born from hidden pain. Hard time shaped every move I take. Every step forward like an earthquake. God trap rhythm running through the veins. Breaking every invisible chain. Eyes wide open when the danger near. No room left inside for fear. Concrete dreams turning into gold. Every chapter of my life feels bold. Now the sound of the bass line loud. Underground king stand above the crowd. Black sky covering the endless night. Street soul glowing in the neon light. Heavy drums echo through the block. Every second ticking on the clock. Lost souls wandering through the maze. Searching light through the smoky haze. But the real ones move with a steady pace. Never lose the sight of the race. Cold rain falling on the empty street. Echo with a trap beat under my feet. Every bar carved deep in stone. Every step built in the ground. No shortcuts in the life I know. Only lime rolls where the cold winds fall. But the hunger deep inside the chest. Always pushing forward with the best. Midnight shadows dancing on the wall. Every rise comes after the fall. Dark nights taught me how to see what the blind eyes never could be. Heavy bass shaking up the ground. Truth so loud in the underground. Fake crowns fall in the dust. Real kings rising through the rust. Still mind sharp like a blade so clean. Street dreams bigger than they seem. Every move calm like a silent tide. Power growing deep inside. From the block where the struggle born to the stage where the legend sworn. Trap beat echo through the night. Turning darkness into light. City skyline under moonlight glow. Every step forward through the undertow. Hard roads paved with broken stone. Still I stand on the throne alone. Baseline rolling like a thunder wave. Every moment another page. Story written in the midnight ink. Every line deeper than you think. Cold winds blown through the past. But the real foundation built to last. No illusion, only truth delayed. Throw a ray picture from the base. Yeah. 808 knock, made the whole ground quake. Cold street nights, every move high stake. Concrete roads where the wolves awake. Every dream heavy, every risk I take. Street light glow on a broken block. Late night air hit a ticking clock. Young mind thinking how to reach the top. While the bass in the trunk make the pavement knots. Cold wind blowing through a city of steel. Every long scar sometime can't heal. Real life pressure, every bar too real. Every word from the soul what the streets reveal. Dark sky hanging over rooftops low. Lost young hearts where the sirens blow. Trying to build life where the cold winds grow. Through the midnight grind where the hustlers go. Heady bass rumble like storm in the chest. Every hard day just another test. Trust run thin when the cold get pressed. Only real ones breathing through the stress. Rain on the pavement reflecting the light. Long road walking through the endless night. Some fall down when they face the fight. Some rise stronger when the mind stay right. See many faces suddenly transform when the cash appear like a coming storm. Fake love vanish without warning form. Not a circle tight and the bond stay warm. 808 shaking through the city sound. Every deep loss turn to focus found. From the silent nights where the pain surround. Now the voice of the streets in the underground. Concrete jungle with a ruthless pace. Every lost soul in a desperate race. Trying to leave pain in a distant place. Was a vow written on every face. Cold city breathing through neon glow. Dark alley whispers where the lost ones go. Dreams move slow but the hunger grow. Through the midnight hours where the shadows flow. Days keep knocking through the hollow night. Every long war build an end of fight. Turning deep pressure into steady might. Still pushing forward to a distant light. From the bottom blocks where the sirens scream. Young hearts living in a shattered dream. Trying to build hope through a broken scheme. Now the grind run deep like a silent regime. Concrete walls under the midnight sky. Every setback make the hunger multiply. Standing 10 toes when the hope run dry. Real ones rise and the cold never die. Real ones rise and the cold never die. Cold never rise and the cold never die. Cold never rise and the cold never die. Cold never rise and the cold never die. 808 crashing make the speakers explode. Cold city nights on a dangerous road. Every step heavy with the weight of the cold. Real ones carry what the fake never hold. Street light shining on a cracked up lane. Young mind growing through struggle and pain. Dreams feel far but the hustle remain. Trying to turn dark nights into fortune and gain. Bass keep knocking like a war in the chest. Every hard moment just another test. Pressure build up when the world gets stressed. Only real ones breathing when the smoke get pressed. Concrete jungle where the cold hearts live. Some take more than they ever give. Every move careful, every choice decisive. Trying to stay breathing in a life so divisive. Late night air with the sirens loud. Some walk proud while they hide in the crowd. Some chase clout just to stand out proud. But the real one's silent, never speaking it loud. Cold rain falling on a midnight street. Heavy footsteps with a tired heartbeat. Every lost battle make the hunger compete. Now the grind running deep like the bass in the beat. Seen many faces change when the cash appear. Fake smiles suddenly crystal clear. Friends disappear when the struggle getting in. Now the trust in the circle thin as the air. Dark sky hanging over buildings of steel. Life so sharp like the edge of a wheel. Every scar in the mind sometime can't heal. But the pain turn fuel when the hunger feel real. 808 rumble like thunder and storm. Every setback shaping a different form. From the coldest nights when the wind feel warm. Now the grind feel natural, not a thing to perform. City breathing slow through the neon haze. Lost souls walking through endless maze. Some get trapped in a system cage. Some break chains with a silent rage. Concrete dreams from the bottom of blocks where time keep moving but the pain never stops. With a bass from the trunk make the whole grind knock. And ambition rising like a ticking clock. Hard life lessons carved in the brain. Every dark road still carry the strain. But the will stays strong through the endless rain. Turning deep pressure into power and gain. From the silence of struggle to the roar of the grind. Every late night sharp in the mind. Every hard fall leaving weakness behind. Not a vision ahead getting clearer with time. Cold city air but the heart stay fire. Every bar written from truth and desire. From the depths of the street climbing higher and higher. To the voice of the block echo through the empire. Yeah. 808 slam, make the whole block shake. Cold night grind, every move high stay. Street lights glow on the crack highway. Every step forward, caught a hard way. Concrete air with the pressure inside. Too many wolves where the lost ones hide. Some chase money, some chase pride. Some lose soul when the dreams collide. Heavy bass knocking like war in the chest. Long nights living with the weight of the stress. Trust run thin when the cold get pressed. Only real ones standing through the test. Other lights flicker through midnight haze. Lost young minds in a roofless maze. Trying to build life from the darkest phase. Turning cold nights into brighter days. Rain hit hard on the empty street. Slow footsteps with a tight heartbeat. Every loss made the hunger compete. Now the grind run deep like the bass in the beat. Seen too many change when the money a
appear. Fake smile shining, crystal clear. Friends disappear when the struggle get near. Now the circle move tight, every vision sincere. Cold wind blowing through concrete halls. Dreams feel heavy like prison walls. Some stand strong while another one falls. Some rise high when the darkness calls. 808 rumble like storm in the sky. Every setback made the hunger multiply. Standing 10 toes when the hope run dry. Real ones rise while the fake comply. City never sleep, hear the sirens cry. Broken dreams under neon sky. Still chasing light where the years go by. Trying to turn struggle into something high. Dark road long, but the will stay still. Every hard moment, something to feel. Every deep scar, something to heal. Every bar speak what the streets reveal. They still knocking through the silent night. Every heart lost, but a stronger fight. Turning deep pressure into inner might. Still walking forward, build the light. Concrete dreams from the bottom. Blocks where time move fast like ticking clocks. Where the sound from the drum make the pavement knock. Inhibition rising around the clock. Gold city living, but the heart stay flame. Every late night, feeding the aim. Every dark step, building the name. Now the grind and the hunger the same.
Away hit, made the pavement shake. Late night moves, every step high stake. Cold steel city where the wolves awake. Every path chosen, every risk I take. Street lights glow on a broken lane. Hard cold nights put the mind through pain. Every deep loss never win in vain. Took the pressure in my chest to a burning flame. Concrete walls with the echo of dreams. Nothing ever really what it seems. Young mind trapped in survival schemes. Trying to break out of the system machines. Every bass knocking like a war drum beat. Lonely footsteps on an empty street. Every dark night made the hunger compete. Now the fire inside never face defeat. Cold air breathe through the midnight block. Hit the bass from the trunk, make the ground knock. Life move fast like a ticking clock. Still chasing light through the irking fog. See too many change when the money appear. Fake smile shining crystal clear. Same people vanish when the struggle get near. Now the circle small but the vision sincere. Dark sky hanging over towers of stone. Every lost soul trying to build a throne. Some walk proud but they stand alone. Trying to carve their name in the world unknown. 808 rumble like thunder below. Every setback made the hunger grow. From the deepest nights where the cold winds blow. Now the grind keep moving slow but sure. Concrete jungle with a ruthless sound. Every broken hope somewhere underground. Every lost king trying to wear a crown. With a heavy bass case keep it shaking down. Cold city breathing through neon light. Every long struggle built in a might. Still walking forward through endless night. With the mind locked strong on the future sight. Heavy heartbeat with the baseline deep. Years of pressure never came from sleep. Promises made that the soul must keep. While the shadows around slowly creep. Iron city under midnight sky. Every hard fall made the will multiply. Standing 10 toes when the hope run dry. Still rising strong while the years go by.
Dark night, cold wind running through the avenue. Street lights glow, but the sky still black and blue. Heavy bass knocking like a war drum sound. Every step echoing the real ones around. Concrete streets where the wolves survive. Late night grind just to stay alive. No sleep, only hunger in the chest. Every single move is a silent test. Deep breath while the rain start falling. City full of ghosts and the shadows calling. No fear when the road gets cold. Every scar in my life turn my heart to gold. Baseline heavy make the asphalt shake. Every rhyme sharp with the moves I make. Built from the bottom with the grind so raw. Street code written like a silent law. Hey, hey. Solid law. Hey, 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 hey. Street code written like a solid law. Neon lights flicker in the midnight haze. Lost souls running through the city maze. Every block got a story untold. Every alley got a heart turned cold. Heartbeats rolling like thunderclouds. Truth runs quiet while the fake talk loud. Real ones move with the silent flow. Eyes wide open when the night gets slow. Concrete jungle with a steel hard pace. Cold wind blowing on the tired face. But the grind keep burning like a fire flame. Never chasing fame, only chasing the game. Trap beat echo in the empty lane. Every step forward through the silent pain. But the soul stays strong when the storm arrives. Real ones rise while the weak disguise. Hey, hey. Real ones rise while the weak disguise. Hey, hey. Street code written like a silent law. Hey, hey. Real ones rise while the weak disguise. Hey, hey. Street code written like a silent law. Black sky hanging over city towers. Late night grind through the darkest hours. Heavy bass pulse like a heartbeat drum. Every dream bigger than the place I'm from. Cold streets taught me how to stand tall. Never lose balance when the giants fall. Eyes sharp looking through the dear skies. Truth always shining in the real one's eyes. Broken roads turn to golden paths. Hard lessons learned from the aftermath. Now the vision clear in the midnight zone. Built my throne from the cracks of stone. No chains on the mind, no fear in the soul. Every step forward toward the final goal. Trap beat roaming through the underground. Where the real street kings still hold the crown. Late night wind whisper through the dark. Every heartbeat leaving silent marks.
Street code deeper than a tattoo line. Every moment counting in the grand design. Raindrops falling on an empty road. Heavy thoughts carrying silent loads, but the fire inside never fade away. Even when the sun forgets the day. Hard bass shaking up the city blocks. Time keep ticking on invisible clocks, but the grind still running through the veins. Turning every loss into hidden gains. Shadow move through the neon light. Street soul shining in the darkest night. From the bottom to the skyline view. Real one standing when the storm break through. Real one standing when the storm break through. Straight go written like a silent law. Real one standing when the storm break through. Street go written like a silent law. Going through the midnight zone. Have a boat flipping through the broken stone. Street dreams rising from the underground where the real and the truth is found. Going through the midnight zone. Every face second through the broken stone. Street dreams rising from the underground where the real ones live and the truth is found. Where the real ones live and the truth is found. Where the real ones live and the truth is found.
Hey. Cold wind moving through the midnight streets, heavy at the weight, knocking like a war drum beat. Neon lights flicker on a rainy road, every soul walking with a heavy load. Concrete jungle where the wolves survive, hard lessons learned just to stay alive. Street code written deep in the mind, truth in the dark is hard to find. Black hoodie shadow under city lights, long roads walking through endless nights. Dreams still burning like a hidden flame, every step forward inside the game. Baseline heavy make the pavement shake, every rhyme sharp with the moves I make. Built from nothing with a silent grind, leaving fake kings far behind. Late night hustle while the world asleep, cold thoughts running where the shadows creep. Dark skies hanging over city blocks, time keeps ticking on invisible clocks. Street lights glow through the foggy rain, every beat echo through the silent pain. Hard life carving a stronger soul, every setback building a goal. Trap beat rising like a thunderstorm, real ones moving in a different form. No fear living inside the chest, every moment another test. Fake smiles hide behind the mask, real kings never need to ask. Truth moves sight in the night, steel hearts ready for the fight. Heli drum shaking the underground, lost dreams slowly turning around. Every scar became a lesson learned, every bridge behind me burned. Cold winds whisper through the lane, victory born inside the pain. Every bar carved deep in stone, built my empire on my own. Dark roads lead to brighter days, moving steady through the maze. Eyes open watching every snake, careful steps in the moves I make. Baseline louder than the fear inside, every shadow got a place to hide, but the light inside the soul still glow. That's the only way I know. Black sky stretching above the town, fake kings slowly falling down. Heavy crown made a silent pride, real ones standing side by side. Street soul deeper than the sea, freedom living inside of me. Break with dreams turning into gold, every chapter strong and bold. Raindrops falling on broken glass, old pain slowly in the past, but the memory carved in the brain. Every loss turning into gain, heartbeats running through the night. Every verse ready for the fight, underground kings in the zone, sitting calm on the throne. Midnight echoes through empty roads, carrying heavy mental loads, but the grind never fades away, even when the skies turn gray. Trap beat moving like a heartbeat drum, every victory where I'm from. Dark past made a stronger mind, leaving all the doubt behind. Concrete streets and the moonlight glow, that's the only life I know. Moving quiet through the smoking haze, lost inside the city maze. Still was stronger every year, turning struggle into gear. Now the future standing clear, no more room for fear. City time shaking every wall, every rise comes from a fall. Cold world made a colder mind, truth is what the real ones find. No chains holding down the soul, every step closer to the goal. Street wisdom deeper than books, hidden in the quiet looks. Long nights building bigger dreams, nothing really what it seems, but the hunger always stay. Got in every step I take, trap sound booming through the air. Real ones breathing everywhere when the beat he begins to drop. You know the grind will never stop. City skyline on the moonlight glow, hard roads where the fighters grow. Every move calm and slow, but the strength continues to grow. Shadow kings inside the night, moving silent out of sight. Heavy drums and echo loud, standing proud above the crowd. From the block where the story start to the throne built from the heart. Every line another scar, every dream reaching far. Concrete empire standing tall, even when the giants fall, because the soul always rise like a phoenix in the skies. Cold wind born through the midnight scene. Life is harder than it seems, but the kings who rise from pain always rule the concrete rain. Wait, 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 wait.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Midnight city, cold wind in the alleyway. Neon lights flicker while the sirens fade. Heavy bass knocking through the concrete walls. Every step calculated when the darkness calls. Black hoodie shadow moving through the rain. Street code written deep inside my brain. No love for the fake, no trust for the weak. Real ones move silent when the wolves speak. 808 thunder rolling through the block. Every beat heavy like the hands of a clock. Time never waits when you're chasing the crowd. So I keep grinding while the sun go down. Late night hustle while the city is asleep. Dreams getting bigger but the struggle run deep. Cold world turning hearts into steel. Every scar on my soul make the hunger real. Dark trap rhythm with the bass line loud. Standing 10 toes while they hide in the crowd. Fake smiles out of knives in disguise, but the truth always lives in the real one's eyes. Street lamps glow on a broken road. Every step forward carry heavy loads, but I keep pushing with the fire inside. Never switch sides, never run, never hide. Fast life moving in the midnight haze. City full of smoke in a neon maze. Echo with a beat like a war drum sound. Underground kings when the bass go pound. Hard times with the strength in my chest. Every setback only turned to a test. Now the vision clear through the darkest night. Turning pain and struggle in the street in sight. Bass so heavy make the asphalt shake. Real talk love it every move I make. Every rhyme carved like a blade in stone. Built my empire yeah, from a cracked backbone. Street light shining on an empty lane. Cold rain falling like a silent pain. But the grind never stops when the hunger grow. Every beat another step to the throne I know. Deep in the shadows where the real ones stay. Fake kings fall when the truth finds a way. Still mind sharp like a razor line. Every bar heavy like a loaded 9. Night turns slowly into morning gray. But the wolf still moving in the alleyway. Trap beat echo in the underground zone. Concrete jungle where the real ones roam. Dark night, heavy bass, cold street sound. From the shadows where the real ones found. Every step, every scar, every code I keep. Concrete soul running deep in the beat. Yeah, yeah. Cold night, city lights flicker in the rain. Concrete jungle, everybody chasing fame. Still hard, heavy bass running through my veins. Street code carved deep, never break the chain. Dark rose, black hoodie under neon glow. Solid moves, real ones, never talk for show. Eyes sharp, watching snakes in the shadow. Trust low, loyalty the only thing I know. 808, thunder shaking up the ground. Real talk loud when the fake stay down. Built from the struggle, came up from the sound. Underground kings when the night come around. No sleep, grind mode deep in the zone. Cold world, had to build my throne from stone. Fake smiles, hide knives in the dark. Real wolves moving silent in the park. Bass not heavy like a war drum beat. Street poetry flowing over raw trap heat. Never switch sides, never fold, never bend. Loyal to the code, to the very last end. Dark skies, trap beats echo in the night. Street soul living in the neon light. From the block to the sound worldwide. Real ones stand, all the fake divide.